Hello, Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. So here's a rant. I got asked, what is my opinion on digital SLR video? And I will say in the past, when this first started, to occur, and cameras started to give you the ability to do video, I was not for it. But then when you start to see the quality of what the 5D Mark II puts out, when you put awesome glass on it, and you're seeing that you're able to blow the background out, do the things that you can do in still photos, in video, it just blows you away. My concern was that if I got a camera that did this on the Nikon end, that I would find myself trying to do more video than doing stills. Like, I wouldn't be concentrating on the stills, which is what I am there to do. Now, I will say that I have played with the video in my D3S, and I'm really happy with it. I'm recording this on there right now. It's amazing what you can do. It really opens up a world of possibilities to be creative. Shut up, bird! Fucking damn birds. So anyway, it opens up the possibilities for you to be very creative with video, but you have to choose. You have to know that I'm going to do stills for what I need to do stills for, and then I'm going to do video, because if you jump around and say that, I'm here to do stills, but I want to throw video in, you're going to miss what you were there to do. So you really have to separate what you're going to shoot and when you're going to shoot it, or how you're going to shoot it. It must be mating season or something for the birds. Concerns with the video is the audio. The built-in mics are okay. You can get a stereo attachment, which is okay. It just amplifies basically the same thing that your camera is going to pick up. Really, the way to do video for this, God, the birds. The way to do video for this is with a boom mic, and recording it separately and bringing it together later. Just like how I have the Yeti microphone on the computer, I have that to do the audio, and the video is recorded by the computer. So really, it's a fascinating thing. But what I will say is, you see people at weddings using these 5D Mark IIs or 7Ds to shoot parties. It's not that easy, and they're not using focus pullers because it's hard. You have to manually focus this stuff. You're not auto-focusing at this point. So you're limited with what you can do. When people are moving around quickly, you're not going to be able to focus and keep it still and do all of that stuff. You really need the whole rig set up to do steady cams, and you need a separate audio, and you need a focus puller to be able to get your focus tracking right. You need a whole new setup. But with that said, to have the ability to shoot a full film, they just shot a full episode of House using 5D Mark IIs. That says something, how awesome the technology is. So, I was wrong at the beginning thinking that it wasn't a possibility, or that I shouldn't be, that it's bad. It's awesome. It really is awesome, because you want to record a video and use any piece of glass that you have, this is the best way to do it. The quality is incredible. You can up your ISO in this D3S to places where you could never do it before in film, and just getting the depth and quality of glass. It's just incredible what we're going to be able to do. So, that's it. I'm limited to 5 minutes on this recording at each time, so hopefully I stayed under that. But that's it. That's my rant on video in digital SLRs. What's going on? So here's a post rant on digital SLR video. This is the first real time that I actually sat down and recorded a real piece of video with the D3S. I used the 50mm 1.4 lens, and I shot it. I think I put it at about 2.8. I let the camera do the exposure for this. I pre-focused on the chair, and then when I sat in it, the focus was right. Obviously, because I recorded this myself. If I was to record somebody else, I would, make sure that the focus was tack sharp, which I think it's pretty good here. I'm blown away by what just happened in this video. The video quality is incredible. Look at the bugs fly by on occasion. And there's also a way to, when you play around more, to change your shutter speeds so that you can, freeze different things, or not freeze, but make different things move at a different speed. I've seen a test with a pendulum swinging where they got it to show up, or totally like where you didn't see it. I just have to really think about it and watch it more and figure out how I should have my settings. But this was just incredible for an interview. The audio, so-so, the wind starts blowing, you're getting a lot of wind distortion. but it's picking me up pretty well when the wind isn't blowing. I sound really good. That microphone really picks it up well. Obviously, the stereo mic would be good. A shotgun mic would be awesome if you could do that. I'm not sure. I really have to do more research into it. But, I mean, like I said, this is a post rant. Highly impressed with what was just captured in a 4-minute video. It was like 700 megabyte file out of the camera. And, I mean, look at the detail in the background. Look at the out of focus bench in the background, the leaves in the background blowing, the bugs flying by on occasion. It's just sharp, it's colorful, it's contrasty. I have to read to see if your custom settings affect that, because I have them set a certain way for when I'm shooting raw pictures, because they are not affected in my raw file. It's just in the camera. Just blown away. This really makes me want to really focus in on doing more video with it. Amazing. I just really pleased with with the video that I just captured there. So that's my post rant. I really want to do more of that. So that's it. See ya.